Hey everyone, welcome to another random Zelda game we'll be doing here. This is the Zelda Classic platform here, so you can Google that and find that thing pretty easily. Okay, so did the first and second quest already, so we are going to do not this one yet. That's actually the fourth quest in the Zelda Classic. You downloaded the defaults with those four quests. The third quest we can do by, if you beat the second quest with anything under 16 hearts, you'll unlock that. Otherwise, if I'm too lazy to beat the game again, so I'm just gonna, if you put the name Alpha in, I think that's the person who actually made the third quest, it will bypass all that and get you right to the third quest, which is the double swords here. And honestly, the third quest is probably harder than the fourth quest, as you'll see. I'll do these two quests here. These things are for later on. Like, I've been playing some of the other quests that some people have made. So some of them are actually pretty decent. So I might be getting around to these at a later point. But anyway, let's get started here. Third quest here. Now, not surprisingly, just like, everything's changed. All the secrets and stuff. It's not surprising. First to second quest, everything changed. So if you're doing this blind, this might actually take a while for you to find everything, because you don't know where anything is when you first play. It's like if you were to do the second quest, although I think you may have had maybe a strategy guide, or you can look it up, obviously. But this is not like a official Nintendo. This is actually a custom quest here. Alright, so this first part is basically grinding. Just gonna get a lot of resources here. Yes, I do know where all the main stuff is because I actually played through it and actually have an Excel file open that I already kind of gridded where everything is. So I have an idea where everything is already, just to save time here. Otherwise I'd be just trying to blow up every wall I can find here. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of grinding here because I'm trying to get, your usual key items. This is how I've always played it. Try to get the blue ring first. Now the thing is, the little tiny spoiler, the fourth quest, you're not gonna be able to do that. That kind of grinding, and I'll just kind of leave it off as that. There is a reason why you cannot just grind up to get the blue ring, because it's always good to get it. It's good for the whole game, so if you can, the sooner you get it, the better. So I'm just gonna be going around beating up enemies here because again, just trying to get enough rupees here to get blue ring and probably a magic shield to boot. So. Now, there's no enemy respawn here since this runs off the original Zelda game, so it's the same rules apply here. I'm probably just gonna be going in circles for this whole first part here because there's no good place to get money here. It's not like the first quest, which has 3 100s, so you can easily pick up the blue ring early. You don't have that luxury here. So this may look a little bit boring for this first part, maybe even 2 parts. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of scouting here. Basically trying to... Oh, he gets some bombs there. Okay, that's always handy to pick up some of those. I need that anyway. You know, maybe it's not that difficult early on, but I mean, the difficulty really picks up, like, in the later levels. You might want to have some potions with you. Because it can get pretty bad in the later levels. I think when I first played this, I was just stumbling into some of the levels. I was like, you know, they're kind of in random spots. I'm not gonna really start trying to open up secrets yet. Just kind of wait around a little bit. I'm really not getting that much money here, honestly. I'm kind of hoping those 5s are coming in here. I really need those 5 rupees coming in just to at least speed this up a little bit. I should probably buy a candle, actually. Yeah, the thing is, pretty much any enemy, or most any enemy here can drop 5 rupees. Before, it was like, you know, it's only a select number of enemies drop 5s. Here, most enemies can drop 5s, that's why I'm just beating up everything I can find here. Trying to figure out where I can get a magic shield. I'm probably gonna need one of those. Surprised I haven't found 8 bombs yet. Beating up this many enemies. Although, not that I really need bombs yet. Okay, there we go. 8 bombs. Always good to have that in stock here. So this used to be a 100 rupee thing in the second quest, and it's replaced with something better than that. You get a heart container right there. Now the thing is with this quest, you know, there's still 5 containers in the overworld, but every one of them needs a separate item. So... and you're gonna kind of have to go out of your way for some of these. I mean, this one has a little secret here. So nothing's familiar anymore, everything is altered here, so... But again, I already know where everything is, so whatever I need to find here. There is a 100 rupee secret, but it's so out of the way that you'll see where it is, but it's just not in a convenient spot. So I'm basically just gonna have to grind out the rupees here. And I need a lot of them. Not getting a lot of rupees from these enemies though. Because there are, a lot of -20s here, because, you don't want to be trying to grind up rupees and then you find a lot of the -20s. And I think the fourth quest is actually a little more predictable, because it's basically like every spot that you found a secret before has like -20 now. So it's kind of predictable. I'll show you when I get to that. I have that mapped out as well. But this is going to be kind of repetitive. As I keep grinding up extra cash here. Maybe I should be trying to find some of those other secrets, actually. I might need every rupee I can get here. Now, the problem is my map isn't that good, so it's kind of hard to translate where I am on the map here. The ones on, like, GameFAQs are, like, nice, fancy, they have color maps here. I think I have that somewhere. I actually, like, drew little marks to try to label everything here, but it was too messy. Alright, keep handing those 5s over. Basically just making circles here. I'm trying to remember what's on each screen here. I know you don't have 2 things on the screen. There's only 1 thing per screen here. Like, this one has the warp point, so no change here. This one, I believe, is a -20. Again, I had to map this all out beforehand, otherwise I keep finding the wrong hidden, like, bombable secrets and stuff and losing money here. Now this one, they kind of put it on the other side here. Kind of trick you up a little bit there. I'm gonna see if I can get the blue, again, get the blue ring before I start moving on. Now I'm gonna be doing, I got a lot of scouting here, because there's actually a lot of things you can get out here. And that's unchanged, that's the same shop there. I think this is a shop, and you can buy a big shield here. Yeah, so you can buy your big shield there. And you see that is in such a random location here, unless you got a... once you get the red candle, and you just start... you pretty much have to use bomb, candle, flute. When possible. You're trying to find any secret, so that's why I'm trying to save you that trouble there. I think this one's a gambling spot. Okay, that's the same shop, so no difference there. This one is, I believe, a potion shop. And you won't get the letter for a while. That's why I'm trying to be really conservative. Because you won't have any potion to go off of for some time. I mean, there's no way you're gonna memorize this. You're gonna... easiest just to... if you really need to reference this, either you can watch through this and try to figure out where I got the secret from, or, just Skype me if you're playing the game and you're kind of lost, because I mapped out all the levels as well. Just for my own convenience, so that I know, get an idea which rooms do you need to waste your time in. I don't think this thing had anything in it, this screen here. Yeah, there's only a few screens here that don't have anything. Because I tried wasting bombs, candle, flute, I used like everything I could find. I didn't find anything there, so... I mean, I'll get the minus 20s when I have like no money, so that I'm not wasting cash here. This one here is a minus 20. This one, let me try to get this secret if I remember where it is. It's like I rarely go on this screen. I always go on like the outside. But I believe there is something here. I just don't remember where it is. But there is something here, if you want to try to find it. I don't even remember where it is here. And the problem is you can only use your blue candle once per screen, so you have to keep going on and off the screen here. It might actually be like down here or something. It's probably like in a weird spot here. There it is. Look at that. I mean, would you really search down here? I had to look up, like, there are some maps of this on, if you search hard enough, you can find some maps of this. And I had to look it up because I actually missed that stuff. I mean, it's not the most obvious thing to find there. like trying to find every secret I can find here because I'm trying to shorten the work a little bit here. And I need more money to get a magic shield, because that's going to help, because I'm actually going to scout as much as I can here, because you can find some goodies here. And you actually might want to get some upgrades before going into level 1, because level 1 can be a little bit brutal if you just go straight in it with 3 hearts. The second quest is kind of similar in that fashion. You don't want to just jump right into it. And a lot of the spots that were, you thought were useless before, they actually now, not surprisingly, stick items into them. So, you gotta make sure you search everything here. I mean, I'm not sure when I'm actually going to do the minus 20s, I'll at least open those up so I don't have to worry about what has what in it. You actually want to go in here, because it was useless before, but now look at what it has. And it always pays to get this thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a break here. This first part was the whole purpose was just to get the blue ring, and the next part we're probably gonna do more grinding. I might actually get some of those minus 20s out of the way. I'm gonna do more grinding so that I can get the magic shield, because that's kind of handy to get for where I'm gonna explore. Alright, so take a break here, and we'll see you guys in the next part.